Time to open a can of whoop ass. Yes! I did it!
10 seconds left.
Well, I'm satisfied. We can quit now.
I'll get to the bell.
No. Don't like bells. And I think the flamethrower is good for the terrifying babies.
He's on the floor now.
Whoa. Everybody calm down. I'm just protecting Karl Marx. Guys? You're not talking.
Weather?
Yeah, this
Yes! Where is Carly? Am I blind? Oh! I found her! A cucumber melon? Oh! Who looks at a cucumber and is like, you know what? This is very similar to a melon.
This has turned into a melon stream.
It is a melon stream now. I probably should. I should probably not do this. I'm gonna do it. This is glass? Oh my god. Don't look at me. I'm embarrassed. Oh, whoa, 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 no. Oh my god, oh my god. Umber, please. Umber, come on. Apparently 1 assist counts more than 4 kills. This game. Oi, oi, let's get in our shit.
Grab your oars! The whale road leads us home.
Gods.
Open so I am protecting my shells from dangerous frog feet. Oh, I don't know what I did. I definitely hit her. Ooh! Well, that was fun. She's down. Now's my chance. Interrogation! Yes. Hunt them. I interrogated. I interrogated.
Banana, you're fighting like invisible people, and then like when you run away, they like appear and die.
Oh no. Maybe logic? Oh, one's on this door. Thank you. God.
10 seconds to go. 1 op 4 remaining.
No, that should not have worked. Is this perchance the market that cow sleep? Get up, you cow. Good. Yay. If you ever need someone to hide in pure fear, come to Cheese. Sir? Where is my horse? And are you on him? Oh, Mute's cooking now? Oh no. Why is Mute identifying a salmon? He's playing video games. Why? Mute, why are you watering stuff?
One sec. Boy, you
I'm planting.
Friendly.
Oh my god. Oh, it's opening the window. How many someone drops water?
I'm making it rain. No! No! He was very confused by our shield strategy. Yoo-hoo! Housekeeping! Nice. They think they can just come through the balcony. No. Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Cheese and today we are continuing The Wake of Alan. Oh wait, that's more depressing than I intended it to be. But yes, we're halfway through. Okay, that's being generous. We're a quarter of the way through episode 3 because the episodes, like, I'm either bad, which obviously is not possible, or the episodes are a bit long. They're like an hour and a half each. So I managed to squeeze in. Actually, last episode I did 1 chapter and that took 2 hours and a half. Did it? It was a very long chapter. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? Excuse me, where is the border of my camera? There it is. Oh. Check out the new Discord overlay. No thank you. No thanks, Discord. Any second now. Alan's going to wait. Why isn't the game launching? There it is. Okay, good. Continue game. Signs around Bright Falls tell you about local history and culture. Fascinating.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Yes. That's what happened. Barry is a heckin' bad driver. We were free of the monsters briefly, and he drove us off the road.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh! Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Alright. Angry darkness. Okay. Oh, Christ. So dramatic.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
All right. flask over here. Everybody hold on. This is so freaking slow. Am I meant to go here? Over there, there's a path. Why is he so slow? Fuck's sake. Oh. God damn it.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through. Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve.
Why does
Wake
Agent
stirred.
Nightingale hate me so
Nightingale
much?
would have to settle for an arrest. I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Yes, yes. The game's like, hurry the heck up. What's this way? Nothing? Can't see it anyway. Oh, there is a bug here.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Well, that didn't work. I missed one.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I suck. Suck at this game. Why do they keep like giving me dieting advice? get so tense playing this game.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking. The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I don't think it is Barry.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Okay. Oh! God damn it, I thought that was a manuscript page.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Taken or filled with darkness.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Dramatic.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Dad!
Please! Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
Danny.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. You're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Okay. Oh, he dead? Oh no. Sorry, I was watching TV.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The front door was locked. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
So I have 2 goes at the flare gun, some flares, 1 flashbang. Alright.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Isn't it that way to the farm? On the edge of my seat. Damn it! I was reloading.
The farm was still a good distance away.
Oh.
I'd need a car to get there fast.
Yeah, whatever.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself.
Okay, what if I just...
Barry was Barry.
If I just threw myself off this cliff? Would that work out for me? I sense the answer is no. I'll just have to get that big guy with the flare. Well, now that I know what's going to happen. No. How did I run out of ammo? This is ridiculous. Good lord. That was stressful. And I have no ammo. Because I'm an idiot. What are those? Huh.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
Cool.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
God damn it.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Oh! Al! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
God damn it, there's too much going on.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Yeah, I guess this is what I'm doing for the whole stream.
Al! We have to fight him off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al! Hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on! Yes! Here we go! I'll get them working again! I promise! Yes! Al! Stay in the light! Oh no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please! Al, please don't let me die. Don't let my This is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll! Woo! Al, this may be the most awesome moment of our entire lives. They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really? Children of the God! It's a giant shot! Damn it! There! Back in the game! Oh! I missed!
Oh my god, thank god.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
That was pretty cool.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
One second, I just need to close the cat litter box because it's stinky. Bubba says meow. Are you a stinky boy? Oh, slander, is it? You're a very clean boy. Let me reload my weapon whilst I'm stationary.
bestseller. No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Whoop.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Oh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Wow, cool.
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
Sleep. We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
its soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got
themselves
you
into
started?
life.
Was this one of your
Vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode. The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
What?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Interesting. Good episode. Good episode of Night Springs.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, But Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Interesting.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Oh my god. Duolingo,
The
please,
Viking
not
boat
now.
looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Oh, and I wonder what you do with a battering ram.
Good going, Al!
Okay. Hi, Dingo. I'm stressed. This game is very stressful. I did a rock and roll concert 10 minutes ago. That mission I restarted 3 times. But other than that, it's going all right. What have you been up to? Good lord. No. It's getting harder and I don't like it. I don't like it, Dingo. I don't have a flashbang, I don't have anything. Do I lead them back here?
More than at the
I mean, I tend to procrastinate more if I'm feeling particularly bad, so I get that. It's probably extra difficult at the moment if you're also having a rough time. So sorry to hear that, Dingo. Hope it gets better. You learning anything interesting? I mean, obviously it's interesting, otherwise you wouldn't have picked the subject. However, anything you found particularly interesting?
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Oh, hi, Bilbo. How's it going? Don't wrestle me whilst I'm trying to...
Be careful, Al!
Why are you flipping your tail? Well, you saw a little bit of the outside and now you're triggered. I told you, Bilbo, it was raining today. I couldn't let you outside. I mean, obviously I could, but why would I do that to you?
Whoa! You okay, Al?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Bilbo's feeling very playful. Since you possessed the technological know-how, it really is. I know it's currently a meme of how we constantly have to help boomers with technology, but it really is ridiculous the amount of times I get praised for understanding how technology works. But then that's even by Gen Z, and I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me that they're not as tech savvy as us. They're meant to be more tech savvy, but I guess because everything's already done for them, they don't need to be.
As you
Everything's
regular
neatly
listeners know, I
packaged
tend to
in
work
an
through
app.
the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you? Beer fest, bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Yeah, but I want to go back inside. There's a different ladder.
Got to be kidding me.
Damn it. I don't know, Dingo. This game is ridiculous. What kind of horror film has an evil tractor? Didn't do nothing to this tractor. It's bullshit. What kind of evil possesses a tractor? I mean, it's pretty deadly, I understand.
You've got to be kidding me.
Come on, tractor. Okay, successfully defeated the tractor. Time to go get my best friend Barry.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Was I in here? Oh, I was. Oh, that's just a ladder. That's not stairs.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
We're here.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything creepier than hearing walking in a house where you didn't expect to hear walking?
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch. Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Why do you hope so? Hey, Bubba.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light?
Can you decide where you're gonna sit?
What's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Fun. This is exactly what I should be doing. Yeah, Dingo, I don't know. That's what I've heard as well. I mean, I've only dealt with a few, but...
I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Sweet. I mean, there were beds to sleep in. Ooh, I'm in a dream.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night
Those
Alice and I
manuscripts
had
really
arrived
give
at
away
Bright
some of the
Falls,
plot
the night
points of
Alice
this.
had disappeared. I had a chance to find out
Alice?
what had happened.
Alice?
I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Cinema.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Creepy.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead.
What a
she
troll.
drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
So, metaphor
Oh, hush.
for
There's still hope.
supporting each other in
Lake is a
marriage.
special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Scary.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Okay, that's part of the mystery.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Not this guy again. I just really love that the FBI character keeps calling me other writers' names as like an insult. That's right, Dan Brown. It's just funny. Oh, episode 4. Oh yes, that checks out. I think start of stream I said episode 3, but it was 4, yes. I'm gonna get a little sweetie as a reward. Well, a little haichu, they're my favorite.
Till in the stillness of wonder and still in its misty crown, the moon she went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny.
I also got a very emotional meow from Bilbo. He was like, congrats on finishing episode 4. I assume I'm not good enough to be called Shakespeare. I feel like, well, James Joyce is pretty good. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Also, hello, Banana.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia
Is the
Weaver to
clicker
fix
relevant?
this.
It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
So it is. It is relevant.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night.
I would love to attend a Moose Fest. Sounds like a great party.
I have it.
Oh.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
Does that woman have my manuscript?
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth.
Ew.
Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
I find it 50% stressful.
What's wrong?
Lady, are you
50%
stupid?
confusing.
It's
Okay,
a trick.
40%
It's an obvious
confusing.
trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap.
10%
Wake, I'm gonna
good
trust you
times.
with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over
Alright,
my
I
dead...
upgrade to 15% good times. He gets 5% all by himself.
I know this.
For the jokes.
Oh my god!
No spoilers, Anna
We
Nemo.
need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
Get the emergency power.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Much Inception, man. The spoiler is that it's not comprehensible. Incomprehensible 2, they call it. That's the title of my next book. Barry, get over here. Hello, Barry?
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light, and I need to find Cynthia Weaver.
That's it?
She can help me stop this.
Oh.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
I had a heckin' massive torch. She took it.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler.
Chopper?
I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one out?
She nailed that.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Why? She's the one who's good at this. How do I go this way? I have to go all the way around? Okay.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Yeah, so this thing. Girl, did you message me? Why'd you message me with a Walking Dead meme? It's not relevant. Ah. Thought it was something important. I mean, obviously it's very important. It's critical to this mission, but... Fuck all. Excuse me, why are the birds doing sketchy shit? I'm dead. I did not see that gap. Let's try that again.
Hey, Sheriff, your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on.
Ow, damn! That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Okay, I'm ready. I find it interesting what all the people say. I know that the tractor really made me giggle earlier today. Who comes up with a sentient tractor?
Look out!
Whoa! The float! Good lord. Stop harassing me. For fuck's sake. The diner looks okay. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, gum. Straight from the floor. Whoa!
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
You're not going anywhere, Bright Eastern Alice.
You have the right to
Trying not to use up all my batteries. Though I do keep picking them up, I guess.
At least we got that part out of the way.
Hot dog?
Wait, over here! There's light! I have a key. Watch my back, Wake.
Ooh.
It's an ambush.
Is it? Oh, he madman. No! No! I got stuck in a car. I got stuck on a car! What the actual fuck? Oh, who are you shooting?
Let's go, Wake.
Maybe if I stop picking up all these coffee flasks, I would just like sleep, you know? Is this a town hall?
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Interesting. Hello? Barry?
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Oh, Barry. I want my big torch. Not enough torch here. I'm glad the clerk had a flare. Seems a bit random, but sure. That's better. And a flashbang. They're my favorite.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Don't tell me I have to fly a helicopter. I'm not very good at the driving.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh no.
Oh god! Oh god!
Barry! Look out! Barry, move!
Ah!
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Barry, a big numpty.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep it the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
I was about to say. Is that illegal?
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright
Gerald, I
Fall's
think the
abandoned power
doorbell
plant.
rang.
She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Where'd you go? Wait, what if there's something upstairs? There's nothing up here? Curious. What? I'm in. Anything pickle related, I'm in.
I don't see Barry.
Look, Wake. Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Okay, I got a flag on. Freckles. Well, that just makes me think of Freckles, which is not really related. Fredickles, I would go for.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store.
Yes,
and
I was
dusted
about to
himself
say, we're
off.
clearly
Right next to the cans of baked beans
getting
was a locked
ready for a
case
fight.
filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Barry, I hate to say it, but I think I'm the hero. This is not looking good for Barry.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Not again.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
This is the second time they've done the key doesn't fit in the lock nicely. Whatever.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
I wasted that flare. No! Don't pick a knife me, little bitch. Was that the assault? She gonna fit?
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Yeah, I am quite puzzled by that. Why do they keep it's like the ads, like sidebar ads on in the internet.
All night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
A religious tradition?
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
That's me.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Alan Wake 2.
There's no way going
The
through
Awakening.
the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
What? Alan Wake 2. I'm not so sleepy anymore. Alan Wake 2. He had a nap. Alan Wake 2. Switch to decaf. Easy clap. Yeah, I assume so because the farm guy and the sheriff, well, the guy with the sheriff outfit was saying the appropriate things. It's just I'm not sure about the whole, you know, medical advice. I don't think those guys were doctors. But I'm probably wrong.
Did you call 911?
Oh, who did that?
One saw the light, huh?
You just shoot a flag on me?
You didn't like that one? Tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
I love it.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Yes, Barry, slay. Slay your enemies. I appreciate Barry's investment in this plotline. He's a good agent.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Oh, I like him even more because you've referenced Lord of the Rings.
Wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She
But
could hear
where
him.
is she
She could see
hidden?
the words he was writing.
Last one.
Bastard.
How is she hiding?
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license or cleared for departure to Great Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Right in the schnoz.
Right there.
Hey!
Far enough. Keep shooting. Far enough.
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
I forgot I have to reload that. Honestly, I keep trying to save them, and now I realize I'm saving them too much. I went the opposite direction. I went from having no batteries to now having too many, and so all my saving of them
Just up ahead. I'll
is
need a
not
while to prep for
necessary.
takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Oh, perfect. So if she needs a while to prep for takeoff, I guess we're trying to ward off another horde. Oh no.
You will never get her back.
Well, get ready. I'll hold them off.
God damn it! There's too much going on.
Well, get ready. I'll hold them off.
I don't like it. I don't like it. That was unnecessary. Help is on the way, dear. Oh. Oh, of course they blow up, don't they? Well,
Wake, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
thank you. That's exactly how Geralt would give me this information. With a side of sass. A certain je ne sais quoi of sarcasm. I
hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kind of like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the
Do they
river.
not have the headphones for the helicopter?
I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Birds are gonna snitch.
Hold on!
Ow!
Son of a bitch!
Why do I immediately lose everything again? Why is this a game mechanic, you know? Like, what's the big idea?
had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Can I carry this then? No? The van. Nope. Just shoot it? Yes. God! Why am I so bad at this? If I do that...
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
I want to blow this up, but how close can I get? God damn it. Okay, clearly I need to get closer. I did it! I used the barrel. Wow. I'm only 4 chapters in. Giving me a shotgun again. I prefer the rifle. But I will take what I can get. Thank you, banana.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of. I guess it's just one of those things.
No, God damn it. I'm really bad at this game. Just a fact.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of. I guess it's just,
God damn it! No! Stop hitting me! Christ. Screw them. Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm out of here.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Let me tell you something, this transformer yet doesn't look too friendly. Might as well use the flares whilst I have them.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the rider. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Understandable. I'm not entirely sure how to lead them into the electrocution. Whoa, good place for a chat. It's not a bad place for a chat, to be fair.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study.
Oh.
If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
I see. The plot doth in fact thicken. Frankly, rude.
More birds.
No, don't make me spin again. God damn it.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
What did you want to show me? Oh, Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement. Oh, Martha. Oh,
Yeah, this is exactly the process of writing.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Night Springs.
Night Springs.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
God damn it. A lot of flares. A lot of big guy flares. Oh, Christ.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
That's true.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver! Cynthia! I'm a friend!
Prove it!
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song! You can help me!
About time! Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Yeah, cool. Those are the kind of lights that films use.
It's in the well-lit room.
Let me just stock up real quick.
Excuse
thanks.
me? What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I found a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Nice little cozy home she has. Lovely. So now I'm doing errands.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades. I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it. Who designs these things? The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Let me in.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident.
Wow.
And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. He was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written. And none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below.
What?
We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain.
Suspicious.
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Well, you're not from the pipe. Hardly any reception.
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
That was your best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe. Sarah was
yeah, it
almost
wasn't very
starting to
dramatic,
relax.
was it?
Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Classic Barry behavior. Nothing behind this rock. How dare they? breath again. Man, Alan, I'm so unhealthy.
Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Barry! Barry! Hang in there, I'm coming!
You know when to make an entrance, Wade. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
What's this heavy breathing happening?
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Got it.
You can't be
Watched. What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Al! Do something! Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Well, I mean, that's sort of the whole game, is a bad feeling.
Let's take a break, huh? Al, let's be careful, huh?
Wake, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming! We have to hold them off!
almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Checkpoint reached.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ow! Please, be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
Where do I go? That's where I go.
You gotta be kidding me.
What?
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror
I didn't
possible,
think the spools
including
could get
himself.
over the gate.
That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain. I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
will go no further.
What do you mean? I don't like this.
Stop. Stop now.
Sorry, I'm a bit tuckered out. Quick coffee break. No.
You made it. Well done. Glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have
so
looked
crazy.
after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
I appreciate her commitment.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
How did you get in here? What do you mean it's your place now?
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this.
I forgot
as he
that's the
stood on the
title of
rim
this
of
episode.
Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
harbingers of war with their nature revealed, and our chances flowing by. If I can let them
Bit of piano time as well.
I will remember you with me on that field. When I thought that I fought this war alone, you were there by my side on the front line. When I thought
Well, I mean, I only have 10 minutes left of stream, so I think I'll call it there because I don't want to get into another episode. Because at least with episode 4, I stopped, you know, after a good chunk because I had like half an hour left, but this would be too much. But they're quite long, these episodes, actually. They are about an hour and a half each. No, wait, that's a lie, because I did half of it today. 2 hours 50 for an episode and a half. Someone do the maths. Maybe 2 hours each? I'll definitely see where I get to in episode 6, which might be the final episode. Otherwise, I don't imagine it will be more than 7, so on Friday I'll try and finish it.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue...
Okay, I saved it. Well, it's saved. Well. How exciting. Let's see if we can do the, you know, the themely. Where have we got to? We have 56 themelies left. Okay, hopefully it doesn't blast my ears off. Or your ears off. -11, because the game is quite loud as well. So currently it should be okay. But let's try and do this row, shall we? From 50. No. Should we leave it so that we have 50 left? Yeah, so I'll awkwardly do 51 to 56. I hope everyone's happy with this decision. Okay, here we go.
I can show you the world.
Oh, easy. Tell me, princess, when did you last let your heart decide? Imagine if Lightning McQueen sang that song. That would be quite funny. Okay, 52. Oh. I don't know what it is you're liking. I would be surprised if it's Game of Thrones. I think like one of those jangly what are they called? Comes in at the end. I forget what this instrument is called. But I don't think it's Game of Thrones. But for lack of a better choice, let's go Game of Thrones. No. Is that a game? It's giving a GTA, but why has it got jazz? Is that like LA Noire? It's too cool to be LA Noire. Oh, released 2013. So if it's could be a film, but I don't know of any films that are this cool and about jazz. Unless it's like that one with Viola Davis where she plays a jazz singer. I don't remember what it's called. I don't think it's... Is it this one? No, it's not that one. I'm on... Oh, it is a video game. Huh. So my first instinct was correct, but which video game? Is there a GTA Las Vegas or something? That exists, right? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Something Las Vegas. What's 3? Why is it not coming up? Am I thinking of Vice City? But is that the game? I don't know. I haven't played them. Don't judge me. And they clearly need very specific names. I like how the image is broken on that one. It's clearly this one. Okay. Sean Fontano, Ned Luke, Steve Unk, Gerald Slink. 2013. Because I watched Gerald play at GTA. And we started dating. But that wasn't released a year before we started dating. That's not it. Grand Theft Auto. Oh, is it San Andreas? Oh no, there is a Vice City. Is it? Where is San Andreas? Would San Andreas have a saxophone? Okay, okay. What about Vice City? Is that also very old? Yeah, that's what I was debating. Because that's what I was saying, Geralt. We played it in the early days of our relationship, but would it have come out a full year before our relationship, or like... I thought that happened whilst we were dating. Vice City is even older. Okay, so it's not them. Well, I guess I'll go GTA 5. It's probably something GTA adjacent. No, it is GTA 5. Suck it, Geralt, it is. I thought it was a game, and as soon as the saxophone came in, okay, this is a GTA. I've played little to none of these games, but I know what I know. My ear bowls know what they doing. 53. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da da da. Da 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 da. I forget. I don't know the rest of the tune. Easy, easy. 54. Okay, well, what's that? That's not fair. That's obviously Black Eyed Peas, but then from what? Yes, Geralt, I know it's Black Eyed Peas. What game, film, or TV series was it in? Was it? Wait a second. Did Black Eyed Peas... I didn't know this. Did Black Eyed Peas sample Pulp Fiction? That's so cool. So what's the original? I don't know if the Black Eyed Peas ruined the film soundtrack or made it better, because I can hear echoes of their lyrics in my head right now. Yeah, I remember it too. It was a cool video. What were they not in that? Is the video not a dance battle in an underground garage thing, parking lot? Am I thinking of the right music video? Because that's definitely a Black Eyed Peas music video. Yeah, yeah, and the cars would jump. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember watching MTV, and I watched Pimp My Ride, and I watched Sweet 16 on MTV, and there was something else I watched on MTV. I watched a little bit of what's that Ashton Kutcher one? Punked. I watched a little bit of Punked, but I wasn't that interested in it because I didn't know the celebrities. Wait, no. There was another one on MTV where you could go. It was the original "Come Look in My House" thing. What was it called? Cribs. It was Cribs. Oh my God, Cribs. I miss that. And you'd go and you'd see like some of the rappers' mansions, and they'd have like freaking lions in the background for some reason. Oh yeah, he does, Dingo. Yeah, I remember that. And it's the member with the long hair, and he does spins around the room. Oh my God! Oh, the memories. MTV. What a throwback. Yes. Yeah. I enjoyed looking at those mansions. That was oodles of fun. I remember distinctly looking at one of the members of AC/DC's house, I think. And it was very gothic, obviously. That's the vibe. But it was like it's if they currently posted on if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be signs. It would be the decoration in this person's house because everything is extra, which I loved about it. Because like you're making ridiculous amounts of money. Why would you want to be in like a super clean, not clean literally, but like clean looking marbly mansion, very like Tony Soprano kind of mansion? Not for me. I would go all in. Like Geralt can have his room and do whatever he wants, like an office, and then I would go complete nerd cottage kind of dark green and wooden vibes. And my office, there'll be a huge bookshelf, there'll be like a slide. Oh, there would be a hidden room behind my anyway, I'm getting at him. This is besides the point. But yeah, the original AD, I do enjoy AD. I also really enjoy their series where 3 different interior designers, wait, is that what they're called? Yeah, design a room. Because there's that one, what's her name? She had a really fun name. But she has the quirkiest designs, but once in a while she'll just throw in a piece of furniture, which speaks to my soul. Like I watched the one You should see Geralt's shelf. He built a shelf for his office and it's really cool. So his one, it would be that, but it would probably be a bunch of workshop stuff. But he's welcome to have the entirety of an outside barn workshop that we have if we won the lottery. That would be his domain. My hobbies are far smaller than his. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, there was one episode previously where they redesigned a garage, and it was a high vaulted ceiling garage, and she found these lights, this absolutely huge chandelier thing. It wasn't like a traditional chandelier with like a bulby thing, but it was individual branches that had like orbs, like diffused orbs that were meant to look like buds. So it's meant to look like a branch with a bud, with another branch with a bud. But imagine it on the scale of like each bit of, if each plank is hold on, you can't see, like like big, like maybe half the width of my arm, and then the actual orb is like a little basketball. That was, and then there was like 10 of them, and it looked so damn cool. Imagine that. People have these crystal chandeliers, but that, oh, branches. Big fan of branches as a design choice. No, we would, you know, we'd compromise on the rest of the house, but our offices will be whatever we want them to be. But I'm saying, not only do you have an office, but you get a barn, because I have a secret room in my office, so that counts as a second room. So your second room is outside. Okay, anyway, 55. What the hell is that? Whatever it is, I'm pumped. I'm in. It could be anywhere from Disney to like a sports channel. I don't know. Those always throw me when they have like BBC News or National Geographic here. What did they have last time? The FIFA World Cup or something like that? The UEFA World Cup? The theme tune for that? Like, come on now, that's is that a series? I guess it is. Anyway, any ideas, people? Any ideas? I got nothing. Is it a musical? Could be a musical. What's Hamilton like? I hear a lot about this show. I've never seen it, and I don't like musicals, but I hear a lot about Hamilton. You're like, and I don't know if you're joking or serious, but I'm going for it. I need something. Oh. Huh. Some acoustics. Olaf doing ha ha. No, wait, that's The Simpsons. That's not what we want. I don't know. It sounds like, I haven't watched Moana yet. Does it sound like Moana? It sounds like someone's running through the landscape of somewhere. It's not. 2016. That's a film. See, what comes into my head is The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, but I don't think it had music that was quite that exciting. It's very uplifting. But I have watched that film, and I don't think I've watched this film. Comedy, drama, fantasy. Doesn't say animation. So it's not a Disney film, or at least not a animated Disney film. Django is not a comedy drama fantasy. Carol, please pull yourself together. I don't know if I'd have watched this. What could it be? I don't know even where to go with this. It was released too many years ago than I would care to mention, but The Magnificent Seven? That one? Or the Ballad of Buster Scruggs, but I don't think that was... Oh! There are ways to die in the West. I forget how many. 1,000,000 ways. Let's go for that. Wait. Geralt. This is the Swiss Army Man. Yep. There's the Daniels. The people who made Everything Everywhere All at Once. I still have to watch this film. It's a bit surrealist. But I think we might have, unless I really thought it was something else. I feel like we have, because I have talked about this film before. Okay, last one for today. 56. At first, I thought it was like the loading screen to PlayStation or Xbox. It felt very console loading screen. That's not it. Recently on TikTok, I've been getting some like nostalgia hits channels, and one of them did the EA games. EA games challenge everything. That one's a cool memory right there. That was a good EA intro. Anyway, I don't know what this is. We got a couple of notes on the piano. That's all we got. I suppose if it's that noise, it's digitally like it's a post noughties maybe. Okay, we'll go for it. Heavy Rain. No. This is very noughties, right? Not 90s, no, 90s too early, noughties. It's like, do I have to do it? So, oh. It is! Well done, Dingo. What year is this? 2008. Yeah, noughties. What did we guess on? Second. We're in the 3%.
I have changed. I have changed.
I don't remember. Geralt, what did I do? I swear I have played it. Did I play it for like 10 minutes? What did I do? Why was I playing it? Did I play it on a console? Did you have it on? Do we have it on PlayStation? Is with the running and the parkour, yes? Have it on PS3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I loaded it once. I'm fairly certain something like that happened. But I couldn't tell you how it came about. Gotta add it to the list. Yeah, I've heard phenomenal things about it. I've just never played it. Do we have it, Geralt? Do we have it on the Steam? Let's have a look. We do not. But I did want for a while because our old consoles are just sitting. I'm not exactly a retro streamer, but our consoles are just sitting doing nothing. So I was considering connecting it to my computer and playing some actual console games, but so maybe. No, I mean like I mean what other ones? We have the PlayStation 2, don't we? I feel like if it's a category of Twitch streamer, I'm not that. I play new-ish games. I don't know the oldest one I played on stream. Doesn't mean they're bad. Like, I want to fire up, after, how long have I been doing this? 4 or 5 years now? I still want to fire up my old laptop and put The Hobbit. Because it's one of my favorite games ever. It's one of the games that made me want to game anything ever. Stays with me. I played it twice, which is a lot for me. I'm not one to replay games, really. Unless I forget, which I do, but I wouldn't generally replay a game. Anyway, let's call it a day. Thank you so much to my followers, subscribers, sub-gifters, and bit-givers. Thank you to everyone who popped in and watched me faff around with not shooting red barrels, running out of stamina, forgetting to reload my weapon. What else? Getting smacked because I can barely dodge. I dodge 1% of the time, if I'm lucky. But hey, episode 5 of Alan Wake done. So we'll see how we do. Maybe we'll finally find our wife. Who knows? As long as it's been more compelling than the plot line in Fallout of finding my son. I'll give it that. Fallout is so fixated on me doing side quests that the main finding my son became pretty second fiddle. Exactly. Doge 1% of the time. Have a lovely evening, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye.